Welcome back to the Athletic Golf Project channel. We're starting a new series, signature moves of world-class pros and what function they have and why it makes them the player that they are. We're going to start with Rory today. We're going to go with Bernhard next week. Rory's signature move, in my opinion, is the fact that he increases his left side bend this year as he's lowering his arms. And that loads a lot the left lat, creates a lot of stretch in the left side, and that's why Rory slings the shots and looks so effortless and powerful. That's the reason why, in my opinion. So we have a left shoulder tilt a little bit at the end of backswing, and then he's increasing it as he swings down. I'll admit it, I've recently installed it into my golf swing myself, and I absolutely love it. I'm floored how much more elasticity I have in the swing now. Backswing and increase the side bend. That's it. All right, let's go to the gym. All right, we're gonna calibrate.
2, 1. Calibration complete.
We're at the gym. We're using our KVS 3D motion capture system to illustrate a little bit better what happens in real time in Rory's golf swing. This is side bend to the left, and this is forward bend and extension, and side bend to the right. So it's known for a long time that on the downswing you want to load your left side, you want to stretch and get a little bit of extra stretch going on for the arm to really catapult into the finish. In order to do that, we have to get our arm elevated and really fall into it, into the left side to get that massive stretch. Sometimes you could even, like we see people stretching, and really getting that left lat loaded. In my opinion though, it's close to impossible to get it done if you load that left side too early. And the way you load the left side too early is by side bending too early in the takeaway. So if you side bend too early in the takeaway, this side is already stretched, it wants to unload, and the sequence is off. It just wants to unload too early. So we need to learn in the takeaway that our left side and the lat loads much later, and it's almost like stays relaxed. And the way to do it, instead of left shoulder down, getting tilty, is to turn a little bit more level. It's like this would be the bad one. Left shoulder is side bend quite a bit, and if you turn a little bit more level, the side stays a little bit more relaxed. So then you have a chance in the downswing, as this is relaxed, to really get the left shoulder down like this. And you can see when I do this move, my side bend numbers increase. So that's, in my opinion, is the magic move of Rory. He does not tilt too early and then gets out of it too early on the downswing, leading to early extension. So it turns a little bit more level. Also makes the club face playing a little bit easier. Right, so you can see if I tilt too early in the backswing, club face a little bit more shut. Things get a little bit more elevated here with the arms. If I turn a bit more level, my club plane's better, and then I have a chance here to turn into it. The cool thing about side bending more on the downswing for a little bit, couple degrees, is you are going to get your butt back further. So early extension by tilting too early, especially for good players, and then like, the ground is really close right now. I'm gonna have to get shallow and get a little bit thrusty, hips forward, chest up. It's a much more liberating feel if you turn more level, get more depth with the hand path, and then tilt into it this way. And you can see this is probably the most desired position in all of golf right there. All right, so you can release the club as hard as you want and turn around the corner as hard as you want. The ball will not go left. So one more time, just to see the numbers going one more time on the computer. The bad version would be too tilty too early, then lots of extension on the downswing too early. A better version would be a more level turn, and then you go into it here, and you get the most desired look in golf. Yeah, so I hope that helps with the numbers. I like confirming things with 3D. I do a lot of research in the 3D world, how things are really moving. And the most important thing though is, how do I get to these positions? We have to really find in golf coaching the original culprit of why the move is messed up. So a lot of times telling somebody, oh, you're extending too early, your right side hangs back, your right side dips down too early, like just stay longer on your left side, may not be the right thing to say, because that person might have a hard time with it because they're tilting down too early already. So if you turn more level and then lean into it, this is a much better look. We really need to know where the problems start. So just bending, side bending more into transition is not Rory's magic move. Maybe the magic move is turns more level in the beginning. He's a little bit smaller, so that might help him. Smaller people turn more level, taller people tilt more. But as long as you don't tilt too much in the beginning so you can tilt even more, that would be the goal, I guess. So you have to maintain room to actually lean into it. Because if you're already here in the takeaway, like there's no more room to tilt into. You're gonna smash the club face way too deep into the ground. Our very last display here. Tilt a little bit, not too much. Left shoulder comes more across. There you go, nice wind up. This feels relaxed here. Now I'm stretching it. The butt goes back. My side bend has increased. And from here, it's just absolutely money. Back to the range. And we're back at the range. I hope you learned something in terms of 3D knowledge. The more knowledge you have, the more golf IQ you have, the easier it is to fix yourself. And that's the purpose of the Athletic Golf Project channel. So once again, if you tilt your shoulder down too early, you're going to load the left side too early, and it's going to have to unload early. And it probably leads to some early extension, especially for good players. Once again here, work your shoulder not so much down, work it more across, so you can lean into it later on. And then just wait for the club to explode. One more time, bad rehearsal. Left shoulder tilts too early, better rehearsal. And then right here, that's it. Last shot of the day, and then we're gonna go home. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Next time it's Bernhard, and we're gonna see what Bernhard's signature move is. Let me know in the comments who you wanna see. Maybe Scotty, maybe Tiger, maybe Ricky Fowler. See you soon.